Friends, I want to ask you a question. You are in a city where you will get as much money as you need to live a day. But there is a condition. Everyone in the city will try to kill you. All you have to do is survive a day somehow, and then all that money will be yours. So tell me, how much money would you like to ask for on such a condition? And yes, keep in mind that everyone will come after you to kill you. Let's see today's story. At the beginning of the film, we see a man who is running on the streets, and many people are chasing him to kill him and become a millionaire. Actually, this man is a lottery winner and is in Los Angeles. The rule is that if a person kills the lottery winner before the evening, he will get the entire lottery money. So everyone in the city is after killing him. Evading everyone, the man reaches a woman's house where he asks the woman, "Do you also want to kill me? Do you know me?" The woman refuses him and says, "Who are you?" Hearing this, the man gets a little relieved that maybe he is safe here. Then he asks the woman to bring him a glass of water as his condition worsened due to running. But the woman smartly pretends to help him and then suddenly hits him on the head with a sharp object, killing the man on the spot. At the same time, we see that the woman has the same lottery card in her hand, which means that she knew the man and was just waiting for the right opportunity. After some time, some officials come there and check whether the man is completely dead or not. After this, a man named Johnny Grand comes there and congratulates the woman, saying, "Great! You won the lottery and now you have become a millionaire. Many congratulations." The scene cuts from here and goes to the other side. But friends, here is a question that is coming to my mind too. If Johnny Grand kills her, then wouldn't he win the lottery? And if he wins, then why isn't he killing her? This is definitely the question. Well, let's see further. In the next scene, we see a girl named Katie who is traveling in a bus. Katie wants to become an actress, so she has come to Los Angeles. In the bus, Katie is having fun with a little girl, but an old woman sitting next to her suddenly gets off at a stop. Then Katie realizes that the old woman has stolen her watch. Friends, Katie gets very angry that why the old woman is behaving like this. Katie also asks the bus driver, "What is happening here? Why are people fighting with each other everywhere?" Then the driver tells her, "Tomorrow is the day of the lottery, and I can't tell anything more than this." Next, Katie goes to find a house for rent and meets a girl named Shady. Soon the two become very good friends. Actually, Shady also dreams of becoming an actress, and at the same time, she is not charging more rent than Katie. That is why Katie decides to live in Shady's house, because she likes living here very much. It is the next morning when Katie is sleeping, but then some liquid falls on her head from the rope, which wakes her up. The same liquid falls on her clothes too. Friends, due to this all her clothes get spoiled. But what is this color-changing liquid? Actually, it is nothing but the dirt of the people living above. Seeing this, Katie gets very angry and calls Shady and asks, "What is happening in your room? There is a leakage in the ceiling above and it is all very dirty. All my clothes are spoiled. Now you tell me, what should I wear in the interview?" Shady says, "Hey, you can go wearing my clothes, but yes, you will have to pay the rent for it." See friends, how cleverly Shady uses her brain to earn money, because now Katie has no other way left. All her clothes are spoiled, so she has to rent Shady's clothes, which she finds strange. Wearing someone else's clothes on rent seems a bit strange, but now Katie goes for an interview wearing those clothes, where many other girls are already sitting in line. In the interview, Katie is told that she has to pay $400 more to give the interview. Due to lack of money, Katie starts thinking what to do now and where to get the money from. But friends, finally she somehow manages to take out the money because she had saved some money. Her main dream is to become an actress, so she was not going to give up. During the interview, as soon as Katie puts her hand in her pocket, she realizes that there is something in her pocket. When she takes it out, it is nothing but a lottery card. Friends, this is the same lottery card, which she had found unknowingly. When Katie gets this lottery card, she herself joins the lottery, because this card is very high-tech and identifies her by fingerprint. Perhaps this lottery card was Shady's, because this card was mixed with Shady's clothes. The interview judges do not like Katie's audition and send her out. As soon as Katie comes out, she sees that all the contestants are staring at her, and she finds it very strange. Actually, friends, this time the lottery winner is none other than Katie. And this time the prize money is also not small, but $3.6 billion. Then all the girls sitting there start attacking Katie because they all want the prize money. Somehow Katie comes down avoiding them, but many more people attack her. She does not understand what is happening to her. Why everyone wants to kill her because of this lottery card. She does not understand anything. Now friends, while fighting, her condition gets worse because more people start coming to kill her. Then suddenly our hero John Cena, whose name is Neol in the film, makes a banging entry. Neol saves her from all the people and starts beating everyone badly one by one. Then Neol takes Katie to the safe car and says, "Look, I will take 10% of the $3.6 billion to save you. That is, this is not social service for free." Friends, Neol is very skilled in fighting and he kills all the people one by one. After this, while taking Katie to the safe car, he says, "None of these can kill you with a gun because it is against the rules. They can only kill you with weapons, that is, they can kill you with whatever weapons they have, but yes, don't worry because now I am with you." After saying this, suddenly a boy attacks Katie with a knife. But Neol saves her and after putting her in the car, they escape from there with great difficulty. Now the news spreads in the whole city that this time the lottery winner is Katie. So now anyone can try to kill her from anywhere, because everyone wants to get the prize of $3.6 billion at any cost. Next, Neol tells Katie, "They will all try to kill you before the sun sets. But yeah, once the sun sets, they won't be able to do anything to you." Katie asks him, "So what kind of murder is this?" Neol tells her, "See, it's pretty normal here. Whoever kills you and has the ticket, all the money will be his." Meanwhile, guys, we see a lot of bikers chasing their car, and some of them break the windows of their car from behind. A woman jumps on their car with her bike and tries to kill Katie. Friends, you have to take care of the safety of others too, because there is a rule that you cannot kill anyone. That's why he made the woman wear a helmet and then threw her out of the car, because the rule is that an attacker cannot kill another attacker. But what is the logic of this rule? Well, what do we care about it? But yes, this lottery winner can definitely kill someone. Now Katie is driving the car fast. Then a biker throws a glass bottle burning with fire behind them, but they somehow escape from it by opening the trunk of the car. As soon as they look ahead, a wall comes in front of them, on which Neol increases the speed of the car and breaks that wall. All the bikers collide with that wall and fall down. Friends, by this time the condition of their car is completely bad, due to which both of them quickly get out of the car and stand in a street and start talking. Neol tells Katie that there is a drone flying above, which is sending his location to everyone every 14 minutes. But Katie does not believe him and she thinks that Neol is also trying to kill her, so she punches him on the nose, which breaks his nose. Then the police also comes there and Katie asks them for help. But friends, the police have also come to kill her. They attack Katie, but Neol saves her again and starts fighting with the police. Meanwhile, Katie sees an opportunity and runs away from there and tries to hide in a clothes shop. The owner of that shop is a very good man and he is not greedy for money, so he lets Katie come inside and hide. Katie is hiding inside the shop. Then she gets a call from Shady. Shady tells him that she saw Katie's photo on the lottery card and asks him for her location so that she can come and rescue her. Katie tells Shady her exact location. After some time, Shady arrives there with her boyfriend, but not to save Katie, but to kill her. This was their real plan. Both of them attack Katie and start beating her, but Katie somehow locks herself in the shop and runs away from there. Outside, she faces even more trouble, as now thousands of people are after her to kill her. Just then Neol arrives with a police car and both of them sit in the car and start moving from there. Katie tells Neol about a person she knows, and both of them go to him to ask for help, as there is a special room in that person's house, which cannot be opened or broken into without a password. Though the man refuses to let them in when Katie threatens him. He takes them to the room and opens the door by entering the password. Once inside, they inject the man to make him unconscious so that he cannot open the door again. Now both of them are safe inside the room and the door is locked. Meanwhile, everyone in the town reaches the house where Shady and her boyfriend are. Both of them are waiting for them outside the room. Shady gets an idea and throws the unconscious man into the swimming pool, which makes him regain consciousness. Shady is about to ask him for the password and open the door when Neil calls an agency, which causes everyone's phones to suddenly explode. The explosions start a fire and everyone runs away. Amidst the chaos, then the people from the Lottery Protection Agency arrive and take Katie and Neil safely to a man named Lewis. Friends, Lewis is running this agency, and here I am talking about the protection agency, i.e. the security agency of the lottery company. Lewis gets surprised to see Katie alive and says, "What, she is still alive?" and tells her, "I can't believe how you are still alive, because till now whoever has won the lottery has died within a few hours." After this, he takes both of them inside so that their injuries can be treated. The doctor is treating both of them well, and suggests Katie to wear a makeshift mask so that no one can recognize her. Meanwhile, Neil tells his story to Katie that before this lottery thing, he and Lewis used to work in an agency, where their job was to kill people, for which they used to get paid. But one day Neil realized that killing people for money is not right, so he left the mission midway. Later he came to know that many people of his team were killed in that mission, while only a few survived, including Lewis. Neil feels guilty about this, so he gives 10% of whatever he earns to the families of his dead comrades. Next, an employee of Lewis's agency advises Katie to change her face. He asks her to put her face in a machine, and as soon as Katie puts her face in the machine, an old man's mask is put on her face. Now Katie's identity is completely changed, and no one can recognize her. After this, Katie now dresses like an old man. Then Lewis comes and tells Katie, "We want to shift you from here to some other place because everyone has come to know the location of this place. There are thousands of people outside waiting to kill you, so this place is not safe for you." Neil and Katie move towards a new place, but on the way, Neil suspects that they are about to fall into a trap. He tells Katie, "I think we are getting trapped in some trick, because if this place was safe, then why are they shifting you somewhere else?" Katie asks, "How do you know that they want to kill me?" Neil replies, "I think they are shifting you so that if they kill you here, their agency will get a bad name and the agency will be shut down." Neil further says, "If they take you from here to somewhere else, they will send their men on the way to kill you, and this way they will get all the reward money, and the reputation of their agency will also remain intact." Now when Lewis calls Katie to get in the car, Katie suddenly hits him on a key point, causing him to fall to the ground. At the same time, Neil opens the main door, and all the people standing outside enter the agency, causing a commotion there. But no one is able to recognize Katie because she has a mask on her face. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Katie and Neil run away from there. Neil tells Katie, "You run away in this car, I will deal with these people here." Katie does exactly what Neil told her to do. She drives away, but friends on the other side, Lewis's men catch Neil and beat him badly. After this, Lewis video calls Katie and says, "Look, Neil is in our custody. If you don't come to us soon, we will kill him." After some time, Lewis shows Neil tied up in a theater, where Neil apologizes to him that he left the mission incomplete. Lewis tells how that mission changed his life. After killing his comrades, he kept all the gold with himself, and with that he started this protection agency. Now we see that Katie, without caring about her life, reaches the place mentioned by Lewis to save Neil. She tells Lewis, "Take this gun, kill me and become a winner. This is what you want, right?" Then she goes to give him the gun, but suddenly Katie kicks Lewis and knocks him down on the chairs. At the same time, everyone in the town gets to know Katie's exact location, and soon people start gathering at the theater to kill Katie. A huge crowd gathers there, but they all start fighting with each other as no one wanted anyone to kill Katie before them. Now Katie unties Neil's hands, and a long fight ensues between Neil and Lewis. Meanwhile, Neil tells Katie to get on a small plane hanging there because there were only 2 minutes left, and after that no one could kill Katie and she would be the winner. Katie saves her life and gets on that plane so that she can survive a little longer. But at the same time, Lewis's men are after Neil. Lewis sees the opportunity and climbs onto the plane to kill Katie, and then a long fight begins between Katie and Lewis. During the fight, Lewis punches Katie hard, causing Katie to fall down, but she catches hold of an iron rod and remains suspended in the air. Now Lewis says, "Who will save you now?" But friends, during this fight, Katie touched the small bombs kept in Lewis's shirt. The next moment the bomb explodes, and Lewis is blown to pieces. Now you must be wondering what happened to Katie. Friends, Katie left the rod just a few seconds before the bomb exploded and she started falling down, but the people standing below saved her with the help of a big cloth. Now the time was over, and there was no use for anyone to kill Katie. Suddenly everyone started feeling good and everyone started clapping for Katie because she was the first contestant who survived, and this was a very big thing. Katie hugs Neil because if he had not been there, Katie would not have been alive today. Then Johnny Grand comes there and gives Katie her prize and congratulates her. Now friends, it is also revealed that Johnny Grand is the person who organizes this competition. With that money, Katie and Neil's life changes completely. Both of them become rich. Friends, how did you like this movie? Tell us in the comment. See you in the next video. Take care and finally thanks for watching.